Hello my beautiful flowers and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video we are going to be doing a sinking funds update for the month of August. And guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, I am not excited for this. Normally I'm super hyped for my videos, I'm super excited, ready to go, charging, rearing. Today is a sad day. At the beginning of August, we started with $5,219. Hopefully you can see that on my screen here. And you know what, guys? We're not going to be at that amount. We're not going to be above that amount. I think we're going to be lower than that amount because I just had to pull out so much money. So stick around. Let's see what my final total is and let's get started. Okay, you guys, I have my sinking funds update sheet right in front of me. We're gonna go straight down the line with these. Actually, I think they're out of order, so we're gonna go in order of my binders. I still need to get my act together and I need to put these in the right order. So let's go ahead and start off on our high priority binder. We're gonna start off with health, start with $86. My goal was $150. I had a health insurance bill, no, an appointment bill. And I can tell you guys right now, we're not at 150, but let's see where we ended up. So in health, we ended up with $20, $25, $30, $31. Man, you guys, I knew it would be bad, but I didn't know it'd be this bad. So put my money back in there, and then my brain is not functioning this morning. I'm gonna need a calculator for this. So we started with 86, now we are down to 31. So negative 55 on this guy here, minus 55. Insurance, we started with 523. Sorry if my voice is sounding really shaky, I'm really sad. Our goal was 600. Sorry, I'm being dramatic. I'm not actually sad. $3, guys. We paid my insurance bill though, and you know what? You know what matters? Got our bills paid. That's what matters.
Hey. Success.
So, don't be making fun of me. I'm gonna be using a calculator for this. 523. We are left with $3. Negative 520. I could have done that in my head.
No, you are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
Okay. All right, so like I said, these are out of order. So we're gonna go down to our house fund. Now this one should be a positive, okay? We didn't pull any money out of our house fund. So let's see here. We started with 2,217. Our goal was 2,300. We've got 2,000, 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 315, 316, 317, 2,317. We crushed our goal, guys. We crushed our goal. In fact, I think that's an even $100 increase in our house fund. And I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, we only stuffed 3 paychecks this month because I have my last paycheck of August is not coming until the 31st, and right now I'm filming it's the 28th. So I haven't received my last paycheck, and I think I'm just gonna count that as September paycheck number 1. That way I get 5 paychecks in September, a little short on August, a little ahead on September. I don't know. I just need something to pick me up, to make me feel better about all this negativity that's happening. All right, emergency fund is next in our binder. We started with 502 and our goal was 600. Didn't have to pull out of emergency, so let's see where we're at. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 455, 550, 600, 6, 10, 11, and 12. So 612. And I think that's a $110 increase. Yeah. I like how I said I was gonna use my calculator, and then I'm not using my calculator. You know what, guys, I'm all over the place. Okay, investments. So my investment fund, I don't track because I just deposit it into my Robinhood account. to invest in some stock. This is my rollover money from my cash wallet envelope. So let's see how much I collected. This is only after 3 paychecks. And I believe I didn't even have any rollover from my first paycheck in August. So this is actually only 2 paychecks worth of rollover. So we got 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. $22 will be going to investing, to make a mental note of that, and set that to the side. I'm gonna deposit that into my account, transfer it over to Robinhood, and make some investments. All right, subscriptions. I don't make a goal for subscriptions because this is kind of like a bill, but I still write it down. I'm not sure why, guys, but I started out with 36 and we are ending up with 20, 30, wow, 10, 20, 30, 35, 30. We're ending up with 36. I know I added to this, but I guess I also had some expenses from it. That's so crazy how it works out sometimes where it's like that. All right, so that's it for this binder. We are all set on my higher priority funds. Oh, she's looking thin. I wish I was looking as thin as this. Okay. All right, lower priority funds. Let's get in here. We've got gifts first. Gifts should have seen some growth. I did not have any expenses from this. It started out with 56. We had a goal of 100. Let's see where we ended up. We're at 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 5, 10, 15, 116. So I guess it's not all negative, you guys. I guess I was being a little dramatic. Me, dramatic. Who would have known? All right, put that back in there and let's get our calculator out for this one. 116 minus 56 of our starting. So we grew $60 in this one. And let's see, what's after gifts here? Sorry if it's bugging you guys if we're going out of order on this. I need to get my life together. I need to get my act together. Maybe one of these days. Entertainment, we started with 10. Our goal was 50. I'm not sure where we're at on this. We have 20, 35. Well, we have more than we did at the beginning of the month. So that's good. We grew $25. Didn't reach our goal, but we grew 25. But we also had a movie night, so we went out to the movies. So my husband, Zach, his sinking funds were his hobby. For all y'all asking, the one person I think who mentioned his swords, he hasn't purchased his sword yet. I know that he knows what he wants, but he just hasn't. So if you guys don't know already, my husband is a sword enthusiast, kind of like weird weapons enthusiast, not guns though, he's not into those. But I just knew when his sinking fund got to 100, he knew exactly what he wanted, but he hasn't bought it yet. So anyways, $60, our goal was 100, and now we're at 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 110. Whoopsies. So Zach, if you're watching, congratulations, you have reached $110 in your fund, and go purchase that sword. All right, so we've got 110 minus 60, the $50 increase. I apologize for my sloppy handwriting today, guys. All right, vacation should have seen some growth. Started with 539. Our goal was 600. Let's see where we're at. We've got 1, 2, 253, 354, 455, 556, 610, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 619. This one grew a ton. Wow. I feel like I haven't been putting that much in vacation, but I guess I have. So we've ended up with 619, and we started with 539. So that gave us a growth of $80. All right, our car fund started with $495. We had a goal of $550. Now this month was a month of car troubles. So this one has actually gone down because my husband had to get a new battery in his car earlier this month. And just the other day, I had to get my tire repaired, which My tire repair was only like $26, thank goodness, but my husband's repair was like $300. So this one has gone down, but that's okay because I'm just happy we had the cash to pay for it. It was awesome just handing that cash over to the guy and be like, yes, I don't need to use a check, I don't need to use a card, I got my cash here. So we had a goal of $550. Let's just see where we ended up, how much the damage was. So we've got 51, 152, 220, 240, 41, 42. So we ended up with 242 here. Honestly, not that bad. Not that bad. So let's go ahead, get that back in there and get our calculator. So we started with $495 and we ended up with 242, which is minus $253. Moving on to our, we did a car. So moving on to business fund. We had a goal of 100 in this, and I did have some expenses. So we're down to 30 in business. So this one also went down. Put this back. And 65 minus 30, 35. So minus 35 in this one. I really feel like I should be able to do a lot of these in my head, and it's kind of embarrassing that I can't. So furniture is started at 452. We had a goal of 500, and I believe we have actually reached this goal. So we have 100, 152, 253, 354, 450, 500, 10, 5, 10, 11, 12, 512 in furniture. And if you guys don't know, this is a fund for furniture for our future house, because right now my husband and I live in a tiny apartment and we have furniture, but like not enough to fill a house. So we are trying to save ahead for furniture. 512 minus 452 is a $60 increase. You know what? I was negative at the beginning of this video. I was super negative. I thought I was going to see a lot more negatives than I do pluses, and there are actually quite a few positives and a few pluses on here, so that's not too bad. All right, Christmas started with 70 and we had a goal of 130. I don't know if we hit that. We've got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40. We did beat our goal, so we ended up with 140. Oh, I should have been able to do that too. Increase of $70. Clothing definitely did not reach our goal of 100 here. I bought clothes finally for myself. So we have 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, and 3. So we ended up with 23. 58 minus 23, $35. We went down in this fund. And last but certainly not least, saving for a future baby, a future child. This one started off with 70 and we had a goal of 100. So we are at 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 105, and 10. So we also crushed this goal. Ooh, that 0 does not look good. Still doesn't look good. So, done with that binder. Let's go ahead and get our difference for baby, which is a $40 increase. Wow, my handwriting is not on point today. All right, guys, so what I'm gonna do next is I'm going to total up my ending column here. We're gonna see what my sinking funds, what the total ending amount was for the month. Make your predictions now down in the comments. Let me know what you think it's gonna be, and then let's go, let's do this. All right, you guys, if you can see the total on my calculator, we ended the month with $4,936.
Yikes.
Which, I'm gonna be completely honest, I was not expecting that. I truly and honestly expected it to be down in like the $3,000 range. So let's see what the damage was. So we started with 5,219 and we are down to 4,936. So we actually only went down $283. Now, oopsies, wow, making a big mess here. So this is the first month I have had a negative amount, a negative difference on my sinking funds. And while it is disheartening to see, I do just have to keep in mind that bills were paid. I bought some stuff for myself for once, which I hardly ever do. And while I would have really liked to see this in the positive, I think what matters is that I'm able to still live rather comfortably. And I know that I'm gonna get better, and that I there's always room for improvement on some of my expenses. But thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry I got a little rambly in this video. If you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button, join the family, join my crazy corner here of YouTube.
Just do it!
Hit the like button and just chat with me down in the comments. I love responding to you guys' comments and interacting. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.